Alright, adventurers. It is now day 3 of our staycation. It is officially September 13th, so it is our anniversary. Happy anniversary, honey.
Happy anniversary.
And who are we meeting up with at Volcano Bay today?
We're going to meet up with our friends Courtney and Megan. And you may recognize Courtney from our Desertland video. She was there with us when Mike's learned how to throw an axe, and when I learned that I can channel all of my rage into a baseball bat and some empty booze bottle.
And when I beat Courtney at go-karting and I still hold that over your head. I'm never gonna let you live it down either, Courtney. Alright, I tell you guys right now, I am like really in love with the entryway that you have to take to get into Volcano Bay. With the old stonework here. And yeah, you got the bamboo gates. I also just love the music that plays through here too. Have you guys ever seen a more beautiful entranceway to a water park than Volcano Bay?
Alright, so as with the start of any theme park, you do have, or as with the start of the Universal theme parks, you do have a sign here that lets you measure up your kiddos to see how tall they have to be. They have to be 48 inches to ride these rides.
And you have to be 42 inches tall to ride these. And children 42 to 48 must ride with a companion for those ones. And then you can't be any taller than 48 inches for Tot Tiki Reef and 54 inches for Runamukka Reef.
Also, I like this. This guy talks to you.
Well, sometimes he talks, sometimes he just laughs. But clearly he doesn't feel very talkative right now.
Not right now. Now over here is where you can rent cabanas and premium seating. So the premium seating, I believe, sits 2 people, and we'll show you where that is when we go down into the mix in the park. But you can also rent the cabanas here. Now you can get 2 different types of cabanas. There's a cabana for, I want to say, up to you and 5 other people. And then there is one that is, I believe, a party of 12, anywhere between, I want to say 12 to 16. There's a lot, so the cabanas are really, really awesome. I would love to look into that someday, but today is not that day. Hello. Good, how are you? I know that. Thank you so much. Alright guys, so this is what they give you when you come into the park. You do have to return this when you leave. It's called a Tapu Tapu. You guys see that? So the Tapu Tapu is kind of like the Magic Band, but better when it wants to work. So it tells you all about the things that you can do here.
You can also set up tap to pay, which is a way you can use the wristband to make purchases by attaching it to your Universal Orlando account. That way you don't need to carry a wallet, cash, or a card in your bathing suit.
You wear it on your wrist just like you would wear a Magic Band if you were going to Disney.
And you guys may have seen it on the screen. If you want to go to an attraction, what you do is you tap the band, it gives you a comeback time, and then you go get in line. So it's kind of like fast passes without the need to pay for it. Pretty volcano. And this is our 2nd time here, right babe?
Yep, well, technically it's like my 5th, but the first time I came here is actually a very momentous day for me, because after I left Volcano Bay that day, I went to City Walk to have some pizza with a friend of mine.
And who did you meet?
I bumped into this really funny looking guy.
Goofy looking white guy?
I'm just sitting around.
Goofy looking white guy. And he was vlogging.
Oh.
Or YouTubing.
Oh wait, I thought he was streaming.
He was doing something with a camera. He was YouTubing. And yeah, that day changed the rest of my life.
Happy anniversary, baby.
Happy anniversary, baby.
So guys, crazy development. Our friend Courtney actually got one of the
premium seats.
Thank you, one of the premium seats. So we're actually going to be able to show them to you today, which is really fun.
Alright, so this is premium seating. It does seat up to 4 people, I believe. 2 is the standard because there's 2 seats in it. But you can order drinks to this premium seating area. They do have a little QR code. And when you're ready to order drinks, you just scan it and you place your order and then they bring it out to you.
It's kind of like how the mobile order system works in some of the theme park restaurants.
So with that being said, Mike is gonna go get us some sunscreen and then it is to the wave pool for us.
But also a visit to the lazy river wouldn't hurt either.
Yes, we will definitely be doing that today as well.
Alright guys, so I just picked up some sunscreen and some goggles for me. I have sensitivity to chlorine in my eyes, so I wear goggles when I submerge underwater. Didn't have any yesterday because they didn't have any in my size of the hotel, but I got some now. Right now, I'm heading back to Stephanie. We're gonna meet up and then hit up the wave pool. And if you guys ever noticed that the walkways here are wet, it's because there are water jets on the side of the walkways they use to keep the walkways cool, but also to spray up your feet. It's a great way to keep your feet cool when you're going along the walkways, but also to clear them up. If you have a lot of like excess sand build up, you can wash your feet off. Not have to be walking around with ultra sandy feet all day.
Let's not start that again.
I already feel the current. I already feel it. You ready for the wave? So honey, what are you munching on?
I am munching on a chocolate lava cake.
Is it yummy?
It is delicious. It is chocolate and has lava coming out of it. And there's raspberry sauce all around it and powdered sugar on the top. Delicious.
Oh, this is gonna be cold.
Hey, look. Backside of water.
028. 028.
Hi, what is your name?
My name is Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Yes, ma'am.
Stephanie, I am Vol. I am the spirit of the volcano.
Lovely to meet you.
Oh, it's lovely to meet you as well. I'm sorry I don't have any water spirits in here today. They're mad at me for some reason, I don't know.
That happens. Water can be fickle.
I know. It has currents, it goes this way, it goes that, goes in, it goes out, you know.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
I'm from a little place called Kissimmee.
Oh, I've heard of this magical place. It's not too far away.
No, it's not too far away.
So you just come here to relax on a lovely Tuesday?
Yeah, Actually, my husband and I came for our 1-year wedding anniversary.
Today?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, I wish I had one and we could have a big party for you. There is the woman in yellow. We're friends. So, 1-year anniversary.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, is that your husband behind you?
Yeah, that's him.
Okay, just standing there not talking to me.
Yeah.
He's videotaping the whole thing.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Love is a very magical thing. We love here on the island. And I am so happy for both of you.
Well, thank you.
I send you all the joy and happiness I can.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. Thank you for stopping and talking to me.
You have an amazing day, Bull.
Oh, no.
And if I see Casbah or Emoji, I will let them know that you said hi.
Oh, you can if you want to. Casbah's mean.
Casbah is very mean.
He's part of, I've heard him, he has an awesome club and he doesn't let anyone in.
Yeah. He says rocks, but I don't know.
I know. Meanwhile, I'm over here just relaxing and chilling. He's so stressed.
Yeah. He's under a lot of pressure.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
He likes
to
to-
rock and all. I'm a casual tiki. No big deal.
Casbah likes to blow his top a lot.
Casbah likes to blow his top.
Yes, he does. Yeah, he doesn't care who gets wet or anything. He's you know, he's like, if he doesn't like you, he'll swear at you.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh my goodness.
He's
No,
not,
no, wait.
he's not a cool tiki like you are.
Thank you very much. I try to stay cool, mellow, and calm. You know, Volcano Bay is a place to be to do that.
Yes, definitely.
Now let me ask you, did you get anything special for your anniversary food-wise, like any beverages or?
We got a
well,
chocolate lava cake.
We got a chocolate lava cake.
Ooh, that sounds wonderful.
Oh, it was delicious.
Now,
See, we would have brought you some, but you're a tiki, and we don't really know what tikis eat.
I know, it's weird. Basically, it's just, you know, whatever people drop at my feet. And then it's gross because the bugs get it.
Yeah, that's that.
Yeah, but I'm glad you had that lava cake. I can envision it in my mind.
It tasted so, it was so chocolatey and gooey.
Yeah.
Like, it's the raspberry, it was,
Oh, we had raspberries in it too.
yeah.
Oh, wow, that's an extra special surprise. Now let me ask you, are you planning to do anything this evening or you just gonna chill out?
We were gonna go to City Walk, and we were gonna eat at this place called Bubba. They have like a lot of shrimp and fish there.
Oh, okay, yes.
And my husband has never been there, so I was gonna take him as a present.
Oh, look at you being so nice to each other. I love this. Oh my goodness, you guys are just a lovely couple.
Thank you.
You have a lot of fun, and I can tell, you know, I think your current, if I could show and read your current right now, it would be the color of purple.
That's my favorite color.
I sense that off of you. You are a very purple current color, which means you are very magical, powerful, sensitive, fun-loving, caring. Sounds like you.
Yeah.
I mean, I just met you, but that's what I see.
Well, thank you so much.
You are welcome. Congratulations and have a wonderful first anniversary.
Thank you. You have an amazing day.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Goodbye. Keep filming her. She's fun.
All right, whoever's ready to take a nice, relaxing trip around the lazy river, raise your hand. So now I believe this is one of 2 lazy rivers they have here, right, babe?
Yes.
This is I think this is the more gentle one. And then they have a slightly more intense and slightly deeper one.
Yeah.
But I think that one's around the other side of the park. So the gentler one is the Kopika-Wai winding river. Alright, let's see if I can get on the tube. Hey! Did it on the first try.
Lucky.
Yeah, but see, now I can't.
There's Mike knocking me into a wall.
You are not being knocked into a wall. You got a tube between you and the wall.
There's a tube between me and the wall.
Now I'm getting you away from the wall.
Now he's getting me away from the wall.
And right into the water.
Thanks.
That last one got.
You see what he does to me? You see what he does? And I'm married to him. That's what he does to me.
You know you love me.
Do I know that? Yes. Yes, I do.
Good answer.
We do go under some waterfalls, which Mike is going to push me under. Actually, he's going to redirect me. We are under the volcano now. Don't no!
Alright, Stephanie's on her own tube now.
Whee!
But now she has literally no control of where she goes.
Nope.
So she's probably about to bump into the wall. Better push off.
Whee!
Whoa, don't kick me. I say don't kick me.
Ah, I'm trying not to kick other people.
Don't kick anybody.
Okay.
Alright guys, so we just wrapped up our day at Volcano Bay. We're about to go to the hotel and change, and then we're gonna head over to City Walk, and we're gonna have dinner at Bubba Gump's tonight.
Mike has never eaten at Bubba Gump's, and I have before, so I want him to experience what it's like when life is like a box of chocolates.
So you return the tapoos here at the exits. There are little drop bins for them all. So you just take your tapu, drop it in the bin right here. So we couldn't show you what happens if you accidentally walk through without it, but probably an alarm or something would trigger.
I know what happens. I know what happens, and I'll tell you. See those tikis right there? They yell at you. It's quite fun, actually.
But it also probably like triggers an alarm or something for a team member to come find you and be like, hey, you gotta return this. Stephanie's just over here jamming to the music as we walk out. Y'all, my wife is so adorable. She doesn't even know how adorable I think she is.
Lying.
I am not lying.
Lying.
I am not lying. Say that to the camera, I dare you.
He's lying.
No, I'm not. You're the one who's fibbing. I love you.
I didn't say he doesn't love me.
Well, I think you're very adorable.
That's a lie.
It is not. You're adorable and beautiful. Alright, you guys, so we are all freshly showered. We are currently on the way to the bus to head to City Walk, so we can have dinner at Bubba Gump's. And we're wearing our team captain shirts and our team captain hats. So we're matching. Well,
Yes, we
somewhat.
are.
Because I'm a Gryffindor and she's a Slytherin.
I think I'm more of a Hufflepuff, honestly.
You're a Slytherpuff.
Eh,
Part Slytherin, part Hufflepuff.
depends on the day.
What do you think I am if I'm mixed with another house?
Gryffindor.
Wow, pure Gryffindor apparently. Alright y'all, we're outside Bubba Gump right now. We're about to go check if they're gonna assign us a callback time or if they're taking seating right now. So Anya, how would you describe the food here?
A little bit of surf, a little bit of turf, a lot of yum. sorry, we did get movie tickets for a movie tomorrow that we're really excited to see. So it's ending a good night.
I think you can tell them what movie it is.
We're gonna go see Clerks 3.
So Stephanie got me hooked on the Clerks movies and like Dogma and Jay and Silent Bob. So we're really excited to go see Clerks 3. I watched 1 and 2 a couple weeks ago. I'm excited to see number 3 because this movie I've heard is funny. It's like all get out. All right, guys, our table's been called. We're heading in. We're about to get seated. So what's all this, babe? Firstly, what's this?
This is memorabilia from the movie. You can read it. It looks like, you know, scripts, flow sheets, tidbits and info about the movie itself.
Neat. And it looks like you got picture stills here from the movie. Obviously, meant to signify, I think, Forrest's childhood home.
Alright, so here on the table you'll see things like Daytona Beach, Mall of America, New Orleans. I believe that's places where there are various Bubba Gump restaurants. Here's my husband. And look, there's a sign that says Run Forrest Run, Stop Forrest Stop. And then they also have hot sauce.
Bubba Gump's hot sauce.
Bubba Gump's hot sauce. They give you a list of drinks if you are a drinker. So one of the drinks, some of the drinks that you can get are the classics. You can get margaritas, you can mix and make your own.
Mojitos, mules.
Oh, excuse me, I sneezed. Stuff that Jenny would have liked.
Fruitier drinks, so to speak.
Drinks where you can keep the glass.
Lemonades, punches, coolers, alcoholic teas.
Beers, both draft and bottle. Liquor selections. Wines. And
Zero
proof.
So I think that's alcohol free.
And then they have desserts.
And then they advertise the merch.
And then they advertise the merchandise.
Read it out so they can tell what it says.
Alright, so this is the menu for Bubba Gump's. Of course, they do have the appetizers. The shrimp mac and cheese always sounds really good. Calamari if you're feeling bougie. Soups and salads. Those are the sides. And then we've got the From the Sea, which pretty self-explanatory. Lots of fish and shrimp options.
Don't forget the crab though.
Surf and turf for anybody that likes the sound of that. From the farm, so there's Lieutenant Dan's Surf and Turf, which is a little bit different from Jenny's. Whereas Jenny's has salmon, shrimp, and salmon and shrimp. Lieutenant Dan's has ribs and shrimp.
And then there's Forest Surf and Turf as well.
Yep, and then there's Forest Surf and Turf, which is a ribeye, shrimp, mashed potatoes, and broccoli. Which one do you think you're gonna get, Mike?
I don't know.
We'll give him a minute to decide.
I think I just want to go with the straight up ribeye.
That does sound delicious. All right, so I'm gonna take a look at the menu too and see what I like, okay? We'll see you all in a bit. Okay, so these signs here that say Run Forrest Run and Stop Forrest Stop, they are to let the serving staff know that if we need assistance, and our waiter or waitress is not in the area. If they are taking care of other tables, then if we move this over to stop for a stop, that will let someone know to stop by our table and see what they can do to help us out, which I think is pretty cool. It's a nice way of letting your wait staff know that they are needed. And I think that's really awesome. What do you think, Mike?
Without flailing your arms to get their attention.
Yeah, because, you know, servers don't really like it when you flail your arms. And this is just a respectful way of letting them know, hey, I could use some assistance, please.
But also, it's a funny tie-in to the movie.
Yeah, with the where they had him on as a football player.
Run, Forrest, run! I'm running.
He has never seen Forrest Gump. Who have I married?
Me, that's who.
You've never seen Forrest Gump?
Well, we have to rectify that, don't we?
My head. Be right back. We are gonna go send him to watch Forrest Gump. All right, guys. So, Mike, tell us what you got.
So I got the 12-ounce ribeye with the mashed potatoes, and I substituted the broccoli for the mac and cheese. Stephanie, what'd you get?
All right, I got the surf and turf, which comes with 6 grilled shrimp, mashed potatoes, and broccoli, and my steak is as rare as they could legally make it. So let's dive in. All right, so for dessert we got New York cheesecake.
Can't go wrong with a good New York cheesecake.
You definitely can't, and that looks delicious.
Oh, she wants to do it this way. How is that?
You gotta stand, but I gotta stand up. You gotta stand up and so I can embarrass you.
Oh, God.
It doesn't work if I don't embarrass you guys.
What making me stand up?
Alright, so, what's your name?
Stephanie.
Stephanie and
Mike.
Mike. How long have we been together?
A year.
1 year?
You're married.
Awesome. Alright, Stephanie and Mike, 1 year. Okay. Attention, Bubba Gumps! I've got an anniversary in the house. Stephanie and Mike are celebrating their 1-year anniversary. Give them a round of applause. We weren't there when they cut the cake together, so they're gonna reenact real quick. Go ahead.
Oh,
You gotta stand for each other. Awesome. And on the count of 3, happy anniversary. 1, 2, 3. Happy anniversary. Good job.
so what's going on, honey?
Miss Julie's gonna show us a magic trick.
Julie was our server tonight, and you guys, she did such a wonderful job. If you're here at Bubba Gump's, try and get Julie.
Alright. So, you and I were going to be mind readers, okay? We've hung out for like an hour now, so I think you kind of get each other right now, okay? So I'm going to pick 2 cards. Okay? Alright. So, I picked the Queen and the 6. I'm going to go through the cards, okay? You tell me when to stop when you think you've hit the 6. Alright? You just say stop. Ready? It doesn't have to be the same color or anything like that. Just whenever you think the 6 is out, you let it go.
Stop.
Now we're going to do it with the queen. Okay. When you think the queen is there, you say stop. And you just strongly believe that this is where the sixes are. Alright, look perfect again, hold on. And let's find that queen. Somewhere. There we go. Okay. Okay. So this is where you think the six is there. Flip it over.
Oh my god.
What?
Do you think the queen, you said that's the queen. Flip it over.
Oh my god, okay. you were really good.
One line.
But
that was easy. That was easy.
you want to know what's funny, honey?
Yeah.
I was counting the cards. You said stop at the 11th and the 15th card. You add 11 and 15, you get 26. You divide that by 2, what number do you get?
Or 13. Or 10.
Don't ask me to do math.
26 divided by 2 is 13. So what day did we get married?
No, I didn't do that. That I don't.
We got married on September 13th.
That I didn't know. So I didn't know I had that magic.
That was awesome. Thank you, Julie. That was an amazing magic trick.
Of course. All right, guys. All right, I'll come back for you in a second.
All right.
Thank you, Julie. You were awesome.
Anytime. Give me 1 second because I have to get the cards in order.
Okay.
So apparently Miss Julie has yet another magic trick for us.
Yes, I have to.
The best at these.
I have the early fashion that I need to do. So I'm still trying to learn the concept because there's a story behind this, and it's like a story. So I'm trying to kind of cut it down to short. 1 second. So I'm going to kind of do the quick version, alright?
Okay.
So, the jacks, the queens, and the aces all have, got a hotel room, okay? So, jacks are in one room, or you have see this is why I'm saying I'm like going into here. So, you have jacks, you have 4 rooms, and you have a jack in each room. Queens come in. Queens stand with the jack, queens stand with the jack, queens stand with the jack, kings come in. King stays with the queen and jack. Same, and then the aces come into the hotel. And they join the party. Like that. Okay? So, at the hotel, the lights go on. And the receptionist hears banging and people screaming and stuff's going on. They don't know what the heck is going on. So she runs upstairs. It's cutting parts. She runs upstairs and she knocks on the door. And she says, "Is everybody okay?" No one's answering the door. So she's freaking out a little. So she bangs louder. She says, "Is everyone okay? Can you just tell me you're okay?" She comes to the door. They come to the door and all the aces come to the door. Come to the door. All the jacks come to the door. She comes to the door. All the queens and all the kings. I have to fix the story a little bit, but it was like the quick version.
That is so cool.
See, Brent, I did it right. I don't mess up. Yeah.
That is so awesome. You are really good.
Thank you.
All right. We're gonna come back next week to see if you can pull a rabbit out of the hat.
That I can't do yet. I haven't gotten a rabbit yet.
Okay.
Still working on that.
Maybe she can use a crab leg instead.
I can do crab leg. Yeah, well, like a crab leg out of the hat. Yeah.
If you can pull a little crab out of the hat, I will be like super impressed.